Picture this. You're drowning in tabs, chasing answers across a chaotic web that feels more like a maze than a map. What if your browser could feel your curiosity and light the way? Welcome to Clythera Vox, your guide to the AI frontiers that spark wonder and unlock potential. Today, we're diving into the browser that's not just browsing, it's becoming. ChatGPT Atlas, OpenAI's bold leap into the future of the web. Released just days ago on October 21st, 2025. This isn't your grandma's Chrome. It's ChatGPT woven into every click, every tab, every thought. But here's the spark. How does it stack up against Perplexity's Comet browser that we discussed last week, the AI assistant that has been stealing headlines? And why might Atlas be the secret weapon for curious minds like yours? Students decoding dreams, pros conquering chaos, enthusiasts chasing the what if. Stick with us for 15 minutes and you'll walk away not just informed, but ignited. Let's launch. What is ChatGPT Atlas? First, let's unpack the magic. ChatGPT Atlas is a full-fledged web browser. Think Chromium under the hood, but supercharged with OpenAI's genius. Available free for all ChatGPT users on macOS worldwide, from free tier to pro. No paywall, no gimmicks. Just download from chatgpt.com/atlas. Log in and import your data. Boom, you're in a world where AI isn't a sidebar, it's the soul. Imagine opening a tab. No more blank stare at Google. Instead, an Ask ChatGPT button pulses like a heartbeat, ready to summarize pages, answer queries, or even act for you. It's agentic AI at its core, meaning Atlas doesn't just chat, it does. Draft emails from a glance, organize your bookmarks with a whisper, navigate your own docs like a digital archaeologist. And speed? Users are raving, faster than my extension-clogged Chrome. No lag, just flow. But what fuels this fire? Atlas taps ChatGPT's vast knowledge, updated in real time, to deliver instant insights right where you need them. Reading a research paper? Highlight. Ask, explain this quantum quirk. Boom. Plain English breakdown, no leaving the page. It's browsing reimagined. Less hunt, more discovery. Curious yet? Hold on, we're just warming up the engines. Let's set up the Atlas browser to discover its features. Currently, it is only available for Mac OS. After installing, let's start the browser. Log into your ChatGPT account using the browser. You can import your data from another browser. Let me import from Google Chrome. Also, you can allow access to your keychain. Browser memory is a key feature in Atlas. Let's enable it now. I will explain it later in the video. We are ready to go. Key features. Let's zoom into the features that make Atlas a curiosity catalyst. Context-aware assistance. Every tab gets its own ChatGPT companion. You're on a news site? It auto-suggests, Which headlines match your interests? On a coding forum? Debug this snippet for me. It's like having a whisperer in your ear, turning passive reading into active exploration. For students, this means acing assignments without the overwhelm. Pros? Workflow wizardry. Summarize meetings mid-browse. Browser memories. An optional memory system lets Atlas remember key details from your browsing, which pages you visited, what you were working on, so it can resurface them later or use that context. You remain in full control. You can view, archive, delete memories, or disable them per site or entirely. Agent mode, your AI butler. This is where Atlas shines like a supernova. Initially available only for paid tiers in preview, Agent mode enables ChatGPT to act rather than just respond. Open tabs, click links, fill forms, build lists, do multi-step web workflows. Say, heading to the beach tomorrow. Grab usual beach stuff. It finds them and adds to your cart. Or, book me a flight to that AI conference. It doesn't spit links. It searches, compares, books. It's built for the real you. The enthusiast tab-hoarding Wikipedia rabbit holes, now tamed into treasure maps. Smart web help everywhere. Inline summaries, fact checks, even creative sparks. Stuck on a design blog? Generate variations based on this trend. For professionals, it's a competitive edge. Research rivals faster. Innovate bolder. Combined search plus chat plus multi-tab workflow. The new tab/address bar is a hybrid. You can enter URLs or ask questions. Results can show tabs for links, images, videos, and news within Atlas. It's built on a familiar Chromium base, so many conventions from Chrome/Edge apply, making migration easier. Privacy and data control features. By default, browsing content is not used to train OpenAI's models unless you opt in. Incognito mode and logged out agent mode let you browse without linking your ChatGPT account context or saved cookies. Per site toggle. You can decide which sites ChatGPT can see or can store memories from. Migration and familiar UI. On first launch, you can import your bookmarks, saved passwords, and browsing history from your old browser, Chrome, Safari, or Firefox, into Atlas. Tabs, extensions, Chromium-based, and general UI feel familiar, so adoption friction is low. Seamless integration. Pulls your ChatGPT history, syncs across devices. These aren't bells and whistles, they're wings for your mind. But in the arena of AI browsers, who's the champion? Differences to Perplexity's Comet. Now, the showdown you've been craving. Atlas versus Perplexity's Comet. Comet hit the scene earlier this year. July 2025 limited release, global free rollout in October. It's a Chromium beast too, with Perplexity's answer engine as its beating heart. Billed as your personal AI assistant, it automates tasks like web research, email drafting, even shopping sprees. Sounds familiar? Here's where the paths diverge. First, philosophy. Comet's a search-first warrior, cites sources like a diligent librarian, great for fact hunters. Atlas? It's conversation first, blending ChatGPT's creative depth with web actions. Comet organizes your email tabs. Atlas writes the reply in your voice, then sends it. Comet's strong on citations, hello academic gold, but Atlas weaves deeper context, remembering your past chats across sessions for personalized magic. UI Showdown. Comet's polished, intuitive, Many call it refined elegance. Atlas feels fresh off the press, just launched, a tad pieced together, but its sidebar AI pulses with potential. Workflows? Comet shines in quick agentic bursts. Research this stock, but bugs and vulnerabilities lurk. Remember comet jacking? One click could hijack your actions. Atlas dodges that with OpenAI's battle-tested security, though it's lighter on built-in citations. Platforms? Both Mac-focused now, but Comet edges in cross-device polish. Pricing? Both free at core, but Comet's Pro tier unlocks unlimited agents. Atlas ties to your ChatGPT subscription for unlimited power. In head-to-head tests, like summarizing a 10-page report, Comet's faster on raw facts, but Atlas nails the why it matters with storytelling flair. Comet for the verifier, Atlas for the visionary. So, which pulls ahead? Let's tip the scales. Advantages of using Atlas. Why choose Atlas? Because it's not just a browser. It's your curiosity engine, tuned for tech enthusiasts, students, and pros who dare to dream bigger. Unmatched automation depth. Comet automates surface tasks. Atlas dives deep, navigating your private docs, chaining actions like analyze this PDF, then email insights to my team. Time saved? Hours. Imagination unleashed? Infinite. Seamless ChatGPT synergy. If you're already in the OpenAI ecosystem, Atlas is home. No app switching. Your custom GPTs, voice mode, even image gen, all browser-bound. Comet's Perplexity roots are sharp for search, but lack that creative spark. For students, instant essay outlines. Pros, proposal drafts that wow. Enthusiasts, what if? Experiments on the fly. Future-proof speed and simplicity. Early users report buttery performance, no extension bloat. And as OpenAI iterates, weekly updates incoming. Atlas evolves with you. Comet's great, but those security hiccups? Atlas starts safer, smarter. Inspiration baked in. This browser doesn't gatekeep wonder. It amplifies it. Turn a casual scroll into a breakthrough. Connect this idea to quantum computing. Suddenly, you're not consuming. You're creating the next wave. In a web bloated by noise, Atlas cuts through with clarity and courage. It's for those who see AI not as a tool, but a telescope to tomorrow. Whew, what a ride. ChatGPT Atlas isn't perfect, yet, but it's a promise. Browsing can be brilliant, boundless. You. Download it today at chatgpt.com/atlas. Test it against Comet and tell me in the comments. What's your first Atlas adventure? Student hack? Pro power move? Enthusiast epiphany? If this sparked your fire, smash like, subscribe for weekly AI awakenings, and ring that bell. We're just getting started. Until next time, stay curious, eyebrows boldly. This is Clythera Vox, signing off from the edge of what's next.